Hello YouTube, Snowdog here. Today we're going to talk about suicide. It's a bit of a hot topic at the moment, of course. And it's something which is often misunderstood. A lot of people will say, well, it's a selfish thing to do. And yes, if you've never been close to it, you would feel that way, I suppose, because you're thinking, oh, you're not caring about those you leave behind. It's not really how it works. I mean, I had a close call with it 40 years ago when I was 10 years old. Yeah, I know that's quite young for that, but I was bullied by my teacher and a lot of other things going on, and I got as far as standing on a window ledge ready to jump. And in that moment when you're there, you're thinking of reasons to live, because you don't want to die. You really don't. But the reason you do it is because you think, I have no hope, I've got nothing to live for. What's the point? You know, these things go through your mind. And I thought, well, most people don't seem to care about me. I'm insignificant. I had low self-esteem, well, no self-esteem, and felt that most people disliked me or were indifferent to me, and didn't really care. And I thought, well, is there anybody who cares? And I thought of 2 or 3 people who did, and I thought, well, what about them? Would it not be selfish? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm so worthless, they're probably better off without me dragging them down, you know. I felt that I was just a burden to their life. So why didn't I do it? Well, because I found a sliver of hope. It was a tiny, tiny sliver of hope. Because back in those days, you had your teacher for every single lesson, except for French, I think. But anyway, I had them for every lesson. And she was really terrible to me. And I thought to myself, well, in about 3 or 4 months' time, which at 10 years old is a long time, I thought, well, I'll have a new teacher. And I decided in that moment that I would wait till a month after the new term had started. And I decided there and then that if things stayed the same, then I'd kill myself then. But if things got better, then it would prove to me that things always get better. Well, the new term started and the teacher wasn't particularly nice or nasty. They were just very, very ordinary. They didn't bully me. That was the important thing. And I thought, after that 1 month, I thought, actually, things are better than they were. And it shows that things do get better. It wasn't fantastic, but it was definitely a lot better. And since then, that little hope that things will always get better has kept me going on and on and on. And I've been into some really dark places since then. I mean, really, really bad places where many people would have ended it all. But in those darkest of moments, I've always had that little hope things will get better. And do you know what? Every single time, however bad things have got, even including broken marriage, losing my home, being homeless, being bullied, being attacked, all sorts of things which have happened in my life, money worries, violence, all sorts of stuff, I've still had that hope, and each time it has got better. So really this is partly saying that suicide is because you've lost all hope, but also a message that there is always hope as well, and that you can get through. And in 40 years since that time, I've never once tried to get to that place of being, or I've never once got again to being on the window ledges, to put it metaphorically or literally. And it's that little piece of hope which has kept me going. And life can get precious. Yeah, you're still going to get bad times. You're going to get times where you wish you were dead.